Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video it is just going to be a little get ready with me where I do this look and answer some questions, assumptions that I was given on Instagram. First things first, my favourite at the minute, this is just the number 6 anti-aging derma serum. This is from Poundland and honestly it's great. I probably don't need anti-aging stuff, but better be safe than sorry. I just apply this on the dry patches of my skin and I rub it in.
So one of the first questions I was actually asked is, what is your favourite song at the minute? And to be honest, I think it's If the World Was Ending. Honestly, it's great.
So first things first, I'm just taking my Be Perfect primer, and this is an eyeshadow primer. It's just on a little, just putting a fair amount on the eye, taking a flat brush and blending it in.
So I also got asked, what's the best advice for staying positive about what you're doing and your work? And really, just block out the negativity. Get rid of the people who are quite negative in your life, that bring a shadow over you. And I also like to find a good motivational quote, one that's really gonna, kickstart my day, really help me get up and get on with my day, work hard and do my best to achieve things.
So now that I've blended the primer into my eye, I'm just going in with my Be Perfect Colour palette. This is the extra large pro palette, the Stacey Marie X Be Perfect collab. You're actually gonna have to ignore the state of this palette. It's actually disgusting because I use it so much, but these are the colours. Taking this blending brush, nice fluffy one, and I'm dipping into the colour Slow Burn, and I'm just going to pack this onto my eye and blend.
So I also got asked, how are you doing? And honestly, I'm doing really well at the minute. I've achieved so much in the past couple of weeks. I actually hit 1k on YouTube last night, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So honestly, I'm doing really well, thanks to every single one of you. And yeah, how are you all doing? Tell me in the comments.
Taking the same fluffy brush and I'm dipping into the shade Basic, which is a light brown, and I'm just going to blend out the harsh lines.
So a very popular question is, who are my favourite MUAs? And really, they've never changed. Erin Rose, Ellie Williams, MUA Misha, they're all on Instagram. I'll leave their links in the description below so you can have a look at their brilliant work.
Like so I've kind of got a nice blend going on here that I'm quite happy with. So now it's time to kind of smoke it up a bit and darken it out. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking this smaller blending brush and I'm dipping into the shade Hall, which is a dark brown kind of colour, and I'm packing it in the inner and outer corner but not connecting them together.
So I also got asked, if you could collab with any makeup brand, like in the entire world, who would it be? And it would either be Heather Lou Cosmetics because they are my favourite, or it would be Morphe because, I don't know, they just have really good makeup, both of them.
And getting the blending brush again with no product on this time and blending. I keep going back and forth Hall and me blending the colours together until I get the perfect colour that I kind of want to go for.
A very popular question I was also asked is, what do you think of the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson drama? Now, I don't actually know what's going on. I haven't had the time to go through and look at all this drama. But what I have seen online with the videos and everything, speaking about a child like that is absolutely so wrong, and I don't really want to get involved in it, obviously not knowing the full story and that, but honestly they've done wrong and they're just gonna have to deal with that and sort it out.
So this is the kind of colour combination / shade range that I wanted to use. This is how I really want it. So now I'm just going to take a shimmer and kind of just dab it through the centre. So for today's look I'm dipping it into Splendor, which is this kind of bronze kind of look. we're going for, and I'm just dabbing it right up to where we didn't join the shadow. And I'm bringing it across my lid ever so slightly and kind of pyramid shaping it up. Then I'm going to go in with the highlighter shade, and this is Over It in the palette. Obviously it is a face highlighter, but just dabbing that in to give that extra bit of shimmer to that section of my eye, like so. So this is the look that I've decided to go for. I'm going to go and do this on the other eye and then I'll get back to you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start with my face. First of all, I'm going in with this primer. This is the MUA Pro and Base Smooth Set Prime and Blur Stick, and just a twisty stick really. And I don't prime my whole face with this. I only prime my nose, the chin and the forehead, because that's the areas that I have issues with.
So I was also asked what are my favourite makeup products at the minute, and to be honest with you, the Be Perfect Carnival palette is honestly incredible. MUA makeup at the minute is smashing it, so is Revolution actually. I have so many favourites, like it'd be really hard to list them all.
So next up is concealer. I'm using my MUA Pro and Base Full Coverage Concealers in the shades 120 and 130, as I have fake tanned. These aren't going to suit my face, so I'm just going to go in and dab a bit of concealer on any like spots, blemishes I've got, and in the areas I would usually put concealer.
So I also got asked how long have you been doing makeup. The makeup you'll see on my Instagram, which is at COURTXBEAUTY if you want to have a look. I've only been doing that for the past couple of months. However, I've done like natural kind of makeup, you know, for years and years. Never dipped into colour until recently, but this is such my style now.
What I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to contour at the same time. This is a new way that I've started doing my makeup and I'm really liking it. So this is the Revolution Matte Base Concealer in C14, and I just contour. Then what I'll do is I'll go in with a beauty blender and blend it all in.
So I also got asked like what are my goals for this year, and to be honest with you, my one goal was to reach 1k on YouTube, which I can't believe it, but I've hit it. Honestly, that's one of my proudest achievements. I also want to get to 10k on Instagram. I'm pretty close. That's like another goal, and I want to be noticed by like a few more brands. I find that it's quite rewarding, but other than that, I want to find myself another job. I want to go into like full-on makeup artistry, you know, have my own salon kind of thing. But I also want to move out, but you gotta work hard for that. I've also got a movie series coming soon as well, if any of you are interested. That'll be up quite soon.
But for foundation, I'm just gonna mix these two. These two are my favourites at the minute. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in beige. Really good foundation. And also the absolutely wrecked MUA Pro and Base Long Way Full Coverage Foundation in 160. Just gonna mix these together on the back of the palette and I'll show you what I'm doing. So what I'm gonna do is just dot this around my face. And I'm just blending it in.
Another question I got a lot was, how do you get noticed and grow? And to be honest with you, you just gotta work hard, be consistent. on Instagram, you know, use a lot of hashtags. You'll get noticed from using hashtags. Try get on the explore page on Instagram. Also promote yourself as well. Like, I promoted my Instagram on all my social medias, and you know, I did get noticed in the end, and I did grow a bit from it. So just push yourself, work hard, stay consistent, and be you.
So I'm not sure how much justice that foundation and this lighting is doing me at the minute, because it is not a good combo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my face in place using a big fluffy powder brush and the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is in 04 Sandstorm. Again, a lot lighter than my face, but then that just lightens the areas up that I need lightening. I don't always set my entire face. I usually just stick to certain areas that wear off the most.
So is there a lot of drama on Instagram? And to be quite honest with you, yes, there is loads. You're gonna have them people who are gonna drag you down and really try and get in your way, but you can't let them do that. You've got to be you and be positive.
Next, in my rather messy makeup routine, I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows. So this is the MUA Power Brow Sculpt Gel. Yes, a gel in medium brown. And I'm just gonna draw my eyebrows. Don't use the brush that this comes with at all. This is the pomade, and I just pick a bit up on my Revolution angled brush. I do kind of warm up a bit, so it's easier to work with.
So I did get asked a lot of girl talk style questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you all and see if you'd like to see a girls talk video. But until then, I will answer a few of the questions. So I got asked a lot, are you single? And no, I've actually got the best boyfriend in the entire world. I'm not even going to lie. I also got asked, you know, how do you keep a positive relationship? How do you keep strong? How do you push through it in like the hardest times? And honestly, you just gotta work together, you know, appreciate each other for who you are, for what you're doing, support each other, be there for each other, you know, explore a bit as well, you know, get hobbies that you like to do together.
And what I do then, just to go over my eyebrows, is I use the Makeup Gallery Slay the Brow. This is a brow gel, and it's in the shade 2 Brunette, and I just brush through the eyebrow hairs.
Another one of a similar kind of question to before, but who inspired you to start makeup? And honestly, Erin Rose and Ellie Williams was the first people I ever discovered who really inspired me to do it.
Like so, it really gives a good effect, this gel. I highly recommend it. It's only £1 from Poundland, so go get it. So now time for one of my favourite stages in my makeup, to bronze myself up. I do tend to use this one to contour with. The packaging, by the way, incredible. And this is the bronzer. Just taking this on the brush I used to contour and bronze with. And
a lot of people were a bit confused as well with my YouTube schedule at the minute. I post on a Sunday and a Wednesday. Everything gets put on my Instagram stories as well, so you know what day is going up, what time. There's also a countdown box on there. You can also turn my post notifications on YouTube to get notified when they go up. But the videos that are coming are just a few get ready with me's. I'm doing a few testing different makeup brands and some makeup tutorials on looks that are on my Instagram.
Then I also dip my brush into this bronzer as well. This is more of a shimmery bronzer, whereas the other one is a matte. And I just go over what I've done, but slightly with the Wet n Wild bronzer.
So do I support small brands? And yes, I do actually. Most of them are in my description below.
Again, hitting back to the eyes, I'm literally just going to curl my eyelashes ready for mascara. The mascara I'm using is this Unique Moodstruck Epic Mascara. This is in black and it's waterproof.
So I will actually leave a Unique representative in the description below and her Facebook page. She shares really helpful tips and new products, so you could check that out if you wanted.
you got to go very lightly with that mascara on your bottom lashes, otherwise you end up with like spider legs. So with my mascara on, I'm literally ready for my favourite step, which is the eyelashes. These are my absolute favourite lashes. I discovered this little brand, company, whatever you want to call it, in January of this year. They have come so far and I absolutely love their eyelashes. So these are the Berisha Beauty Cosmetics lashes and they are incredible. This brand is amazing. They are cruelty free, really high quality lashes. I've only had to buy new ones recently, so I have been wearing basically the same eyelashes since January of this year, so they're doing good. They're also very cheap as well. I'll leave the link in the description if you're interested. Highly recommend. So before I got off camera to put these on, I thought I'd just give you a little close-up of the lashes. So these are the lashes. So these are the lashes in the style individual. These are £1.99 from Berisha Beauty Cosmetics. Best brand out there, absolutely love them. I highly recommend. Their links will all be in the description as well if you want any more information. But if you do want some cheap, high quality lashes and some cute packaging, highly recommend. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just taking this little kind of stippling kind of brush and dipping into basic and getting under the eyelashes, dragging it under and across the lower lash line to complete the eye look. So eyes complete. The only two things left is my favourite, which is highlighter, and also lips. So for highlighter, I am using the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in King Tut. It has moved around a bit. It is a bit battered, but this is my favourite highlighter. And I'm just gonna highlight my face. Look at that, that is literally one dip in the Jeffree Star highlighter. Again, this is just one dip. Really getting that in. Love, love, love a good highlight me. This highlighter might be a bit blinding to some, but this is full on glam, like nice party dress, gonna kill my hair, good to go for a date. And finally, to top off the look, I'm just gonna outline my lips in this Revolution lip liner in the shade Truth. I've also got the gloss to go with it to go over the top. So I'm gonna outline my lips and yep.
So I have so much fun stuff coming your way very soon. But whilst I'm here, I am going to quickly let everyone know that in the descriptions of all my videos, I am leaving the links to all my social medias and little discount codes for people, affiliate links for brands, little small businesses and big ones actually. I'm really loving the small businesses at the minute, so everything is always in my description. If you ever need a discount code, I highly recommend checking my description in case.
So this does give us a bit of a ombre kind of look, but because I kind of want a really popping glossy kind of look for tonight, I'm going to go in with the NYX Filler Instinct gloss and just going to apply this to my lips.
Yeah, I just realised I think I do have a highlight addiction. Oh my god.
And that is the finished look. So I am going to go and get ready, get a nice dress on, sort my hair out. If you want to see the pictures, they'll be in my highlights on my Instagram, which is at COURTXBEAUTY in the highlights, because I swear got something wrong with me at the minute. I don't want to post anything that like breaks my feed up, so that's an issue. So it'll be in the highlights, or if you want to follow my private Instagram, it is in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe down below if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.